Hey guys, this is the NutTEE Houlegan and Fast Action Blades again today, and we're going to be doing a Sideshow with Exo Survival. And the two of us have decided we're going to work together as much as we can, stay together here.
Yeah, if you watched our first game, you would notice that we did not stick together. We got separated, and it really messed us up. You know, Houlegan wasn't able to get over and revive me in time,
I'm sorry about that.
Complete the round on his own. So.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta stick together, I think, just in case one of you guys goes down. You want to be there to revive the other player if needed.
It's been very important, and I've always failed on that end. I'm gonna do better though.
Well, you've definitely been doing better with this game, man. This is your best Call of Duty yet.
All right, good, thanks. And just because you've mentioned that, my previous kill streak was only 9. On this Call of Duty Advanced with the BAL 27, I've upped it to 21 and possibly even higher to 23.
Yeah, the guy goes and steals my loadout and then beats my my score streak. I think mine's only up to a 17, and he's beat me at 21. You said?
Yeah.
Oh, you're ridiculous.
It wasn't really a stealing. You did give me full advice on that one. I thank you greatly. I give you mad daps for that one.
Big dappers.
All right, that one was all him, and it works.
All right, so if you notice there, we just went to the weapons box there just to upgrade our loadout, and it's definitely a good idea to swap out your pistol for a second primary weapon. We went with the BAL 27.
Yes.
It's definitely got a high fire rate and does some good damage.
It's my favorite. Anyways, and I also have, I guess, another one of those some machine gun ones. I'm not sure which one it is. Might be the MP11, but I could be wrong. So
yeah, I haven't tested too many of them, and I haven't used one in the longest time. I've been rolling with the BAL for some time, so I'm not even too sure what the names on those other ones are.
But right now, I did strictly use the BAL throughout, and it was a great weapon to have in hand.
And you'll also notice in this gameplay that I'm at a serious disadvantage. I don't know if it was a controller issue or what, but I do not have the exo abilities. I can exo jump, but I cannot exo dodge, and I was not able to run at all.
That's not cool.
Not cool at all.
Cool,
not for a run and gunner. I'm not the guy who sits back and waits for the enemy to come to me. I like to get in their face and blast them, you know. But
all right.
Anyway,
well, we're gonna look into that one for next time.
Yeah, for sure. I think maybe try the other controller, because that's not fun, man. When a run and gunner can't run,
yes,
doesn't work too well.
No. Right now, I noticed we've got some aerial drones in there, probably trying to bother us a bit.
Well, and we also had to defuse those bombs,
right?
Which is what I'm kind of going in for right now. At least I thought I was. I was right in the area for it.
That was definitely in one of the rounds, and they highlight yellow on the map when they come in.
Maybe it was after everything calmed down here a little bit. We still had a few guys to take care of, so.
Right. And Sideshow is great for this particular game just because it's got so much open area there, and there certainly is cover to take, but when you're working together trying to fend off a bunch of guys, I think it's pretty decent to be in an open spot.
Yeah, for sure. And this is my first time playing on Sideshow, so I wasn't really too sure of the map at all. You know, this was I'm a Sideshow noob, and coming in here, it was definitely a cool map to play on, but something I've got to learn. And when you're playing on the Exo Survival, it's probably a good idea to know the maps. Know them by especially domination. So if you guys get separated, you know, you're trying to watch each other's back, but if you do get separated, you can call out your position to your buddy there. Have him come over and revive you if need be, or just help you out when things get hectic. Right
now we just got our supply drops, and Meyer, not supposed to say that. Fast Action Blades is actually he called out the one on the left, and unfortunately for him, he didn't get a great deal of stuff to choose from, but
yeah, Gung Ho, Danger Close, a couple others that I could care less about, that, you know, I wasn't really going to use. I wanted some sort of a score streak where I can hit some guys, but anyway, I called the one on the left, like you said, so that was my own fault.
Next time you'll get a better draw. Anyways, Fast Action Blades is sitting on the lower portion of the screen, and I'm on the upper portion. just so that you can follow if you happen to be. Because I know we're doing a good job on the commentary. Maybe you won't watch the gameplay.
Yeah, you just sit back and listen with your eyes closed.
That doesn't help when watching the gameplay video.
No. And is this the part here where we're getting the bombs dropping in, and I was completely clueless as to where these things were coming from?
From the clown up above in the center. Yeah.
So not knowing the map, I was just running around like, what the hell is going on here? And you know, the hooligan had to point out that the clown is dropping some bombs from above.
Yeah. And I know you didn't see much of the back side of the map, but there isn't a lot more, you know, back there. It's a very easy map to learn.
Well,
it's fun.
I've seen you play on a few videos that you've put up there, and you know, I think I pretty much almost know the map. I just haven't really experienced it much.
Right.
And at this point here, we took to high ground because Houlegan suggested, you know, with the canines coming in, get to a higher position so they can't come and bite our asses.
Right. I've never liked that. I don't care for the dogs when they come to play.
Oh, for sure. They've always been a huge pain in any of the Call of Duties. Those dogs are brutal.
Yeah.
So, anyways, it was a good idea to head to some high ground. It seemed to work very well. So, and another thing, when you're upgrading your weapons, the last thing I upgraded to was the red dot sight. Nice to have a little addition on the weapon there.
For sure. This one highlights the characters, or is it just it's the UAV that's doing that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's always good to have a UAV up and running. Nice to know where these guys are coming from.
Okay, so we're in the 4th round here right now. Okay.
Yeah, in the 4th round.
Actually, is this the beginning of the 4th?
No, this is the end of the 4th.
Okay.
Waiting for the 5th round to come in.
Okay.
Just refilling ammo and making sure that our weapons are good to go. I think maybe even putting a red dot on the other primary weapon, I guess. So having both red dots. That's my preference anyway.
For sure.
I'm okay with the iron sights, but it's nice to have a red dot on there.
It'd be nice to get into some of the deeper rounds though, to get some of the other things, because I noticed obviously only playing 6 rounds, you don't get a lot of the things unlocked in the crate there. So
yeah, for sure. Definitely some more things will unlock. At this point of the match here, this is where the hooligan ran for cover and left me to do all the dirty work.
I was calling you in, man. We have to hide at this point.
No, Rambo doesn't hide, man. Rambo goes right for the action.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm just like, yeah, give me those bullets. I'll eat them up.
Okay,
I don't care.
I see you on the bottom now. I see you did okay, but I was inside. I'm sure I got a couple of them. Honestly, really.
I'll have to take your word on that right now. I'll go back and review the footage later, and we'll see how many of those guys you took down.
Right. Okay, there's the 4th round coming to an end, and the 5th round. I think we're gonna go collect those supply drops that are on top of the building over there.
So I believe that was the end of round 5, actually. I think
we're doing round 5 right at this moment.
Because right now it says the next round is coming up, and we're on round 5.
Yeah.
So right here is where I chose the Goliath, thinking, okay, this is going to be great. I'll be all suited up in my Goliath, and these guys won't be able to mess with me. The only problem is that it made me very slow, and from the running gunner that I am, I do not like to be slow, and I just found it to be more of a nuisance than anything.
Anyways, I was watching you as you took your Goliath. That was cool.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks for
noticing. You know what? I can remember the first time I ever stole some guy's Goliath, and right as soon as I get into the thing, the game ended. So that was it was just quite a experience for me. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, for sure. You thought it was just about to go down, and that's when it ended.
For sure. Yeah.
So right here you can see me trying to advance a little bit, and without being able to run as well, I was extra slow. I believe the hooligan actually jumped ahead of me here and was able to take down the guys that I wanted to go and get. Right. Just after I get those couple of guys, there's guys hiding behind the building over there.
Yeah, I went after them. I thought I was gonna surprise them.
So there goes Houlegan there, handling the business that I wanted to handle.
Things get hectic, and we both go for what's available, I guess.
Yeah. Well, now we got hit here.
System hacked,
and that totally just killed my Goliath, which you know, I could really care less because I kind of wanted to get rid of it anyway.
Right.
And you know, we're on round 7 here. Guys are bringing out the lasers, and this is where it really gets hectic. And I believe at this point we actually got separated a little bit. So, you know, we're trying our best to stick together, but sometimes I guess when things get crazy, we end up getting separated.
Anyways, and this is actually coming to the end of our scenario as well. So, you know, we enjoyed this gameplay. It's very fun, and we're looking forward to the new map pack that's coming out, the 3rd DLC, and it actually has was the old map from MW2, High Rise, and they're calling it Sky Rise right now.
Excellent map from MW2.
It looks great.
It was a kind of a fan favorite map.
Yeah.
Everybody seemed to love that map.
So it's time to get hyped for that one, but we won't see it until about July 2nd.
Well, thanks for having me on the commentary here, Hool. It's been a blast. Hopefully we get to do another one sometime
We'll
soon.
definitely do another one.
Get back into some more Exo Survival and see if we can get to a higher round.
We will get higher. I promise. Anyways, NutTEE Houlegan and Fast Action Blades with us today.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Take it easy, guys.
Later.